Coach, last week Miami and Towson made field hockey history by playing the first ever NCAA field hockey game in Texas. Could you take us through game day and game and post game and how special it was to be a part of?
It was a great experience. We're very proud that we have done that together with Towson and with everybody out there in Houston who were very, very helpful from the beginning. It would take a lot of time for me to go through all the emotions and everything that happened during this 48 hours down in Texas. But I can say that we'll be back because we're very happy with the performance, not just the scoreboard, but the overall performance, the production of that game. I mean, everybody was so welcoming and everybody was so happy there to have two college teams playing in Houston. Everybody from the school administrators to the students to absolutely every single field hockey player down in Houston and coaches. We were welcomed very, very nicely. We were treated very, very nicely. And I think we're going to see many more field hockey games now in Texas. The field was very, very nice field to play on, and that was always a concern for not just for me and the Towson coach probably, but for everybody who ever thought about the possibility to play down there. And you never know what kind of turf you're going to find, but I can assure everybody that the facility is outstanding, the people is outstanding, and all the environment was impressive. We're very happy with that we were part of all that experience. And for our student athletes, was such an amazing feeling to be welcome and to be recognized in the way that the people in Texas did to us.
So in addition, last week you had the Towson game and then you also hosted Wake Forest. What are you taking away on the field from those games to help you with this week's games?
Yeah, we keep growing. We keep growing as a team. We keep rotating people in and out. We keep, like the younger players keep having opportunities to play on game day in both games, against Towson and against Wake Forest. Every day we're trying to improve our game, to improve our skills, to keep everybody healthy and to keep moving forward. So, as we always say, we focus in the process. These games were important for us, both Towson and Wake Forest. We learn from these games, but this is in the past. We look at videos. We talk with the players already about it, and this week is about getting ready for our next game.
Right. Your next game is a conference game against Kent State on Friday. What does Miami need to do in order to give themselves the best chance to win against a tough conference opponent?
Play great. We have to play a very good game of hockey. I mean, Kent State is playing very good. I think the MAC in general, I think the level of the MAC teams have increased a lot. I think this year is a very, very competitive MAC championship. And we know that every single one of these games are going to be tough. It's going to be hard. And playing at Kent State is going to be very challenging. We have to bring our A game and try to execute. I think mentally we're ready. I mean, I think this is a team that takes one day and one game at a time and have respect for every single opponent that we play. We don't make any difference if we play Kent State or any other team in the nation. So I think that mentally there's a mature team that can face it, and we have to be sure to have them ready physically and tactically to play the game.
Thank you. Good luck this week.
Thank you.
Mary, last week you had the chance with Towson to make field hockey history, being the first NCAA field hockey game to play in Texas. As a student athlete and helping to grow the game of field hockey, how was it to be a part of that game?
It felt really great. I'm a big fan of the whole Grow the Game project. I really enjoy seeing kids coming up to us and being like, oh my God, you guys played so well. Like, I can't wait to be on the field. And even 2 years ago in spring when we had the kids in Oxford coming to us on the field too. It just like made me so happy, like helping them to like improve and like sharing my experience with them.
This week, your home game is on Sunday against Virginia, and it is International Student Appreciation Day. As a team, you have 7 different athletes, including yourself, from 5 different countries on this team. What does this type of day mean to you, as well as the Miami Redhawks?
I think Miami has always been a team with like a lot of international players, and I love the mix of like American players and internationals, and it's just a good exchange of like experience and like different kinds of abilities. Like the American players, they bring all like the physicality, like they're in really good shape, and then we internationals, we bring like the like field hockey skills, and like that exchange really makes like a big difference. And it's like I love that game, like having like all the flags on the press box. It's great.
Thank you. Good luck this week.
Thank you.
Neely, last week you played Towson and Wake Forest, both tough games. What are you taking away from those games that you are going to apply to this week's games?
I think from the Towson game, we just kind of learned how much fun it is to play our sport and how much we enjoy playing together as a team, especially being in Texas. It was just an amazing experience. And then on the flip side from the Wake game, I think we really learned a lot from Wake, learned how much high pressure they place on the ball and things that we can do better, things that we're looking to bring to our next game. So.
Well, your next game is Friday at Kent State, so you're back in conference play. What is Miami's game plan and mindset going into this game?
I think we're just trying to take everything we've learned throughout the season from our other opponents and apply that to the game. We're really excited to get back into conference play. It's one of our favorite games to play, especially Kent State. It's always extremely exciting, a very tough match. So we're really just looking to learn from these past games and apply that now.
Thank you. Good luck this week.
Thank you.